I'm really longing for somebody like you, still on me.
You make a phone call, it's going to cost that much. Calling, and then when I got the bill, I was like, whoa.
But no, and I found out she had another relationship. Said, I will only believe you when I see you in flesh.
Yeah. Are you a player?
It's like, oh, you're paying your internet. I will send you money. I was like, no, don't send me money. There's a girl. Ah, that is why you're ghosting Abby.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. Now today, we have a special guest, but they've actually been on my channel before, and I'll probably show a little bit of that flashback right now.
This is who I'm talking about.
What's up? How you doing? What's up?
Oh my goodness.
I'm talking, we get back with y'all here
in a minute.
Finally arrived in the Philippines.
Yay!
Yay! We're here.
Well, we've known him for years. Actually, they've known me since I started YouTube, 2016, right? And I'm happy we met with this guest today, because a lot of guys say you can't bring your Filipina back to U.S. Let me start by saying this: I'm gonna bring Kate back. Maybe not for good, but we're gonna be back there a lot of times, like a lot of the time. It's only right? Because I know I can trust Kay. I know Kay's not going anywhere. I've been years. But this is one of those situations. This here is a brother and also a Filipina that went back to the U.S. and they are still happily married, right? Of course, there's problems in every marriage, but it's not crazy problems. Of course, everybody goes through problems. So, guys, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Abby and Sean Wallace, the Wallace Life.
How are you? Dalawa.
Yeah. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Hello, guys. Hello.
How long you've been together? Like how
We know it. We married for like 12 years now.
Wow.
12 years. But we've known each other for like 19 years.
Wow.
We met in
2005.
2005. I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, give us a breakdown. Just tell a story. Tell your story. Yeah.
We met each other in the Yahoo Messenger.
Okay.
You know when the Yahoo Messenger starts like pop up the camera, and now there's no Yahoo Messenger at all.
Yeah. Wow. I used to be a professional DJ at a club, so I was going through a divorce, and I was online looking for no one, but I was it was a hip hop chat room. A name on the side, it looked kind of different.
Same thing.
And it had like around the name, if there's a TV around your name, a camera.
Yeah.
So I just clicked on it. He popped up, and I was like,
because I thought that it was like a music. His name is DJ Underground at SBS Global. So those SBC Global is like, oh, this is new, and I am new on the Messenger. I don't know about anything, and I'm not looking for nobody.
Yeah.
It's just for looking for music. Because I was chatting with my that was like kind of 4 hours drive, and she wanted to talk to me. And my sister said, oh, just go over there. You can scroll everything, and you want music, there is a music, the Sean and all that. Just click Sean's thing, because it's like kind of odd. I thought it was just a DJ playing music. Yeah. And he was
like
just
a live DJ music.
ASL. I was like, oh, what's ASL? And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I feel like I'm stupid. What is ASL? And he was like, oh, it's an age, sex, and location.
Oh.
Said my name and my age. And I was so young at the time. I was like 21, probably like 22. What's your name? So when we start chatting, and he said like, do you have a camera? That's how it started. Wow. We send in picture each other, and then snap.
And then when are we going to come back the next day, like that? And we said yes, but she showed up at the internet, and over here at the internet cafes, you have to pay, you have to pay.
Wow.
Yeah, back then you have to pay to be on the internet. So we'll go to an internet cafe and pay pesos. So she went there, and I wasn't there.
Yeah,
she did it
because of the time difference.
Yeah, time zone difference, and I didn't know really nothing about the Philippines, so.
Hey guys, this is Seth right here.
Yeah.
This is good they made.
Say hi.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
This is what came from the marriage.
This is the results of the marriage.
Yeah, that's the result. That's how it started, and like sending picture each other, and then he said, "Oh, can you open your camera?" You know, before there's a lot of scam of people click the camera and somebody's like doing something.
Yeah, it was
And
crazy back
it's
then.
like back
People were
then.
doing everything on.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
It
that
is,
was like,
yeah.
and then after that he said like, "Oh, can we exchange number?" And he's calling directly to the Philippines, and you know how expensive it is.
Yeah. Like
He
I
keep
was
on,
clueless
calling
about the
me.
Philippines. I didn't. You make a phone call, it's going to cost that much, and I kept calling and calling, and then when I got the bill, I was like, whoa.
How much was the phone bill?
Yeah, and like a lot of times back then, a lot of people were buying like time to use phone, like low.
Yeah.
They were even doing that in the U.S.
Yeah.
I had to keep paying for time to keep buying.
Because it's so hard for us to get into internet because I have to find a place. Internet is like always been packed, and you can't just like go inside, and then his hours and my hours is too different.
Yeah, like, oh man, there's a time zone difference, which is like a whole day difference.
Yeah.
So once I figured that out, and then we started actually getting
And
online
it's like
talking.
the funny thing is, it's awful. The first month that we're chatting, he's already sending me a box of goods from this, from USPS. And I was like, why are you sending me all of this?
You're not together yet.
Say each other like we like each other, but it's like we're not see each other.
There's a mutual.
Oh, parang like we're really like each other. And I said, okay, we see each other. And I was like, oh, she's giving me a ring, giving me a necklace. It's so thoughtful. And I'm like, ooh, come on. It's like, and then oh, you're paying your internet. I will send you money. I was like, no, don't send me money. I need your money, I said. It's like, kind of feel like, why? And I'm so boastful before when I was younger, like, oh no, I had a job. Like, I had a job. Why are you sending me money? Like, is that how I really am a poor? Like, that's how I'm like, I'm thinking. Yeah, true. Yeah. And then he said, oh, that's not what it is. It's for your time because I know you're sitting down over there and I waste your time because you're waiting on me and I'm not online because we're both confused of our hours.
Yeah.
So that's how we started, and then, you know, internet is so hard. Something is like sending picture, you know, through USBS before. Like, that's so funny.
Yeah. Sometimes I would mail stuff over here to Garda for like holidays and Christmas and stuff. There was a time where we stopped talking, like
a year.
Yeah, we stopped
it's
talking.
like 2005 and 6. We were like a year like we're talking. Suddenly 2007, 8, we're suddenly like stop. We don't talk each other at all. No communication is just cut, just nothing. 2009. I had a friend. He's like, oh, this guy that he met in Filipina Cupid. And then my daughter said, it's like, oh, I remember Dada. Because he used to call, my daughter called my husband Dada. And I was like, oh, Mama, do you still remember Dada? And
I just want to ask this. So how old was she at the time? So that really shows the...
My daughter is that time 5 years old.
Wow. And I see she's fully grown now, guys.
Yeah.
She has kids of her own. So she's grown now.
2005, and then John, I saw it in I was still feel upset because I'm still like, I'm really longing for somebody like you, still on me. And I found out she had another relationship.
I had another account through, what was that old? MySpace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, were you a player?
I wasn't no. Prior, I was a player.
Okay.
During this transition, I wasn't. Because remember,
He's a DJ.
Okay.
So there's a lot of women.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And prior to, we meeting, I was going through a divorce also. And then that ended, and, we kept talking. And then when I ended up talking to someone else in the same city I was in. And that's why I stopped talking to her, because I was talking to other girl.
In short, ghosting Abby.
It's the same thing like me.
Because I thought like, I was thinking like I would never.
Ghosting.
I would probably never go because it's so far. It's like it's halfway around the globe. It's over by Japan. It's below Japan. I'm like, I probably never go over there. And the girl that I was dating like broke me out.
Wow.
Like I was going to work and she was doing things, and some of my friends that were her friends, like they were really good, close to me. So they just told me, hey, we know you're a good guy. We're not gonna put you through this. This is what she's doing. Wow. So they told me. And I was like, thanks.
Thank you.
Man, we were friends. Those other girls, we were just strictly friends. So, and then I got like really depressed. Like I got to the point so depressed, like I would stay in the bed. Depressed. Yeah. My friends was coming over to my apartment, like, hey, you want to go out? I was like, no. And I went to the computer and I opened up an email. Wow. Right?
Wait.
Okay,
so when the time that they was like happened, my daughter said, it's like, I remember Dada, mommy. Oh, and it's like, So it's like, let me see if I can find your Dada.
This is before I opened the email. So things were happening while I was really depressed and it wasn't going right. So I'm like just in the bed.
And I remember like September 2009. Like, let me see him find. And I found out in MySpace because I googled his name. And it like shows up like MySpace. It's like, there's a girl with it. That's why you're ghosting Abby. Right? So now when I found it out, it's like I had a ring that he gave me. Yeah. And it was a red, like a ruby stone. Yeah. And I throw it out in the.
When you found out?
Yeah. It was like send. And I called his phone because his phone is the same. Hey, Daniel, here coming around. Just give me a call. That's what he's always is in his phone.
It's that voicemail.
So I put a voicemail and said, "Oh, you didn't even tell me that you had somebody. I wish you good luck." Wow. And then after that, send me an email.
I make you kind of like want him more a little bit.
Yeah.
Because see, he was hard to get. That's what it is.
I found out that he had been with somebody, so I started like kind of being like, oh, I know that this guy had somebody, and I was like, so I'm just like being a friend. But suddenly he was just like send me an email, it's like, oh, can you get online today? It's like, dude, I'm busy.
This is when press and I was going through all that stuff because when I emailed, I seen the message from Penn.
My daughter.
From the daughter.
This is I got to cut you off. So, guys, understand what he's saying. Because now this is Abby, right? Filipina in the Philippines. That wasn't a regular girl message to him. I know Sean seems like, oh, she's gorgeous. I need to contact this girl right here. And guys, we're gonna show right now. We're gonna show. Yeah, show the picture. Yeah, guys. He was like, I need to get her. I know that's what happened. Let him tell her.
Yeah. After that, like my daughter's like, oh, that is like, I don't remember the whole entire, but my message to Sean's
the
on
daughter
email.
sent me a message.
And then when he got the email, he said like, on that time I had an iPhone. You your phone to your messenger that you can connect it like through messenger. Because I knew it was gonna be popped up because keep on sending me email, but I can't get it on time because I'm working. And I found out like I say hi, I'm here. So I don't have internet on that time. So I can chat with him. It's like, oh, I will come to the office. Like, I don't believe you. Said I will only believe you when I see you in flesh. So I guess he said like, oh, I won't be able to come on you because he said on my birthday. That was like November, and I chat with him September.
Yeah, and there was some things I was going through also, like with my passport and
the child support thing as well.
Yeah, because I have other kids. So what is if you're behind in child support, the United States give you a passport and they will not let you leave the country. I know. I got that resolved. I actually called the passport agency
and he said, "Oh, I won't be able." It's like I knew it. It's like kind of I'm just like thinking like I just brush it up. Probably just like a talk.
I felt that when that and I said I'm not gonna be able to come.
On my birthday, but I'm still coming. That's what he said.
I was like, even if with my last dollar, I'm gonna still come there.
And it's just so funny. It's like, oh, he sent me the 39. Like, I guess this is real.
For the birthday?
No,
it was after.
He came like week after.
Because I was supposed to come on her birthday.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because I contacted the passport agent. I told him like, the guy was really nice. I told him what the deal was, and he was like, "Look, well, you this far behind, which is not. It wasn't even like. It wasn't even like more than $1,000.
It's just $500.
Yeah, he was like, if you send me half of it, I will release your passport and send it to you. Good, because my flight is like a couple more weeks, and I will lose my money. Yeah. I sent him the money so quickly, and he released it, and I got my passport just in time, like the week before I had to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Destiny, right?
It was.
And
It was.
Your daughter is the one that
Yeah,
put you guys together.
It's like just because my daughter said like, oh, I remember Dada and toys when she was like 5 years old.
So they're already connected in a way.
Yeah, and that time my daughter was like 9 years old. In 2009, the very beginning, like first time. Yeah. And it's so funny when when he's like, oh, on that day, I was like, when I was in the airport and he said, Kuya, because we had a service driver in the condo before. I'm like,
wait a minute, let me tell something. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back to that part, but I want to go back because when I was like really depressed about what was happening in my other relationship, and my stepdaughter, I call her my stepdaughter, contacted me through that email, right? Something told me like right then, I was like, maybe this is where I need to be at in life. Like maybe this is the person I need to be with. And that's when I kept on pursuing. That's when I start making the efforts to get here.
I gotta cut you off, man.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
I said that's your daughter.
Yeah,
We gotta get.
yeah, because she do call me Dash.
Yeah.
So.
I can tell. Yeah.
and then after that, he said like, oh, the day of the flight, and I was like, he said he's already here, and I said, you know the stomach, like you had a butterfly on it.
Yeah.
Like I want to go bathroom, and at the same time, you want to go pee.
Yeah, the butterflies when you're about to meet them.
And I told the.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation at PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also, I have consultations for working at home. So if you're a guy that's a little younger and not quite retired yet, and you want to work from home while in the Philippines, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And also have a packages for working at home. So you'll see them there. You can book it there. YouTube, it stinks. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give it thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.